In the previous session, my colleague Khodor introduced you to the fundamentals of prompt engineering. You explored how to structure prompts, define tone and style, and avoid common mistakes when working with AI models. Now we are going to take it one step further. Instead of just experimenting with prompts, I'll introduce a structured method to help you craft the best possible prompts every time. This method is called RICARDO. But before we dive into RICARDO, let's first remember what's prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is the art of crafting precise instructions to guide AI models toward accurate and useful responses. In this example that you have seen before, the prompt is guiding the generative AI tool, which is DAL-E in this case, to generate an image of a cat sailing a pirate ship on a sunny day and a calm sea. So this was the prompt and this was the image obtained. But how do we actually write a good prompt? Let's break it down. A good prompt includes several key elements. First, set the AI's role. Define who the AI should be: a teacher, a developer, an analyst. Second, state clearly the objective, what goal the AI is supposed to achieve. Third, provide context. Give necessary background information to help the generative AI tool to understand the context. Fourth, give clear instructions. Guide the AI step by step. This is sometimes called chain of thought and consists in breaking the problem into smaller steps for the GenAI tool. For example, instead of saying solve this mathematical problem, say step 1, identify the variables, step 2, apply the equation, and step 3, calculate the result. 5. Specify the desired output. Choose the response format. Should it be a list, a table, a summary? 6. Apply constraints. Define tone, style, response length, language, etc. 7. Refine iteratively. Think of prompts like drafts and improve them for better results. So, following these steps helps ensure that AI delivers useful and accurate answers. Now, let's organize these key elements and introduce the RICARDO framework. RICARDO is a simple yet powerful framework that helps you to craft clear, structured, precise, and efficient prompts. Each letter represents a key step in writing an effective prompt. Let's rank them in order of importance. Let's start with R for role. For writing effective prompts, we start first by specifying who should the AI be: a teacher, an expert in big data processing, or whatever. Then we have C for context. What background information does the AI need? For instance, I want to evaluate my M2 students for my course Big Data Frameworks. The topics covered in my course are topic 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Then O for objectives. What's the final goal of this prompt? For instance, create a 2 hours exam based on my course notes that are provided hereafter. Then comes I for instructions. What clear steps should the AI follow? For instance, for my exam, I would give the generative AI the following instructions. First, you have to provide 10 multiple choice questions on big data paradigm. Then you have to create 10 multiple choice questions on Apache Spark, each with 2 possible answers over 4 options, and so on. Then we have R for references. These are external sources, links, or prior knowledge. In my example, the references can be my course notes and the links to Apache Spark official documentation. Then we have A for additional constraints. These are any extra rules like the tone or the length. For example, for my exam, I would ask the AI to be precise, concise, use simple language, avoid ambiguity, and so on. And finally, we have D for the desired output. Do you want a table, a list, or a detailed explanation? For example, in my exam, I would ask the AI to use a list for the questions, to use Roman numbers for open questions, letters for different possible answers of each question, and so on. To make these elements easy to remember, we reorganize them in this order and we get the RICARDO framework. So R for role, I for instructions, C for context, A for additional constraints, R for references, D for desired output, and O for objectives. This method ensures that AI understands what you want and delivers the best possible response. Now, let's see how we can use RICARDO in real-world applications. Let's explore two real-life examples where the RICARDO framework can be applied effectively. Use case 1, AI tutor. Learn Python from zero to hero. A student wants to learn Python using generative AI tools like ChatGPT or Copilot. The AI should adapt to the student's learning level, personalize explanations based on the student's progress, explain concepts and ask questions, provide step-by-step guidance and interactive learning, give exercises and correct code, offer hands-on and real-time feedback. By structuring the prompt with the RICARDO framework, the AI tutor can create an engaging, personalized learning experience. Use case 2 is an AI-powered reimbursement application that generates smart expense reports. The objective of these applications is to generate an expense report from receipts and mileage provided by the user. The AI shall extract key details from receipts, for example, amount, currency, type of expense, convert foreign currencies to euro using live exchange rates, calculate mileage reimbursement based on official rates, generate a structured table for easy review and approval. Now let's put RICARDO into action and start practicing with these two use cases.